हेलो माय व्यूअर। आज का क्लास मोल कंसेप्ट एंड स्टोकियोमेट्री कंटिन्यूड हो रहा है विनय क्लासेस चैनल पर। मोल कंसेप्ट and stoichiometry। एक पार्ट हो गया मोल कॉन्सेप्ट, दूसरा पार्ट है स्टोइचियोमेट्री। अभी मोल कॉन्सेप्ट पर ही चल रहा है और 3 वीडियो ऑलरेडी 1A 1B 1C दिया जा चुका है और ये उसका 4th पार्ट है। मतलब ये हो गया 4th पार्ट, 4th पार्ट। और आज के टॉपिक्स में क्या है? एटॉमिक वेट ऑफ an isotopic element। Here there is word isotopic, means main word is isotope। So first of all we have to understand isotope, then only we can understand isotopic element and their atomic weight। Isotope, it is the species of an atom of an element whose atomic number is the same, but there are different number of neutrons in the nuclei। It is the species of an atom of an element whose atomic number is the same, but their are different number of neutrons in the nuclei of that atom of an element। In another word, in another words, it is defined as the nuclei whose mass number are different, but atomic number be the same। Example, Number 1, 1H1, 1H2, 1H3. These are called isotopes of hydrogen. 3 isotopes. Similarly, carbon 6, 12, 6, 13, 6, 14. 3 isotopes. Of carbon element, hydrogen element. Similarly, we can have chlorine 35, mass number 35, 37, but atomic number 17. Similarly, there are others examples also. So I am writing one example, which is isotopes of gold. It starts from Au, which is your 197. It is your 79, and this mass number, which is your suppose A, this goes on changing such a way that there are 32 isotopes. There are 32 isotopes of gold, and symbol of gold is Au, and its atomic number is 79, and well known is your particular atomic nuclei of the gold, that is 79, and here just revert the 97 and write here 1. So this is one example of among 32 isotopes. So the last of this one is your Au, and 79, here it is 204, and it starts from Au 79, and here you can write here some numbers, so that there must be 32. So just you can use the mathematics. 173 if you write, and if you subtract 204 minus 173, 204 173, so this would be your 1, this would be 3, so 31, but we are including 173 as well as 204. So finally, if you add 1, so 32 isotopes are there for the gold, that start from here to here. So this is the examples for the 32 isotopes, which starts from 173 and goes up to 204, and between this to this they are increasing by unity, means this is the first, and second will be 79 Au, 174, then 175, 176, and so on. Last one it would be your 79, 204. So this is the ideas of the isotopes, and now this word is clear, isotopic or isotope. So isotope is clear, that this is the definition, you can say, starting from here to here, and no need to remember the definition, whatever written you have to understand. And here also in another words I have written the second definitions. And you see, just I am giving the analysis. In all the examples, if you see, the atomic number is the same. Atomic number is the same. How? Here just you see in the first example, atomic number 111. Here atomic number same 666. Here 17. Here it is your starting from 173 and ends 204, whose general formula is 79 and AUA, where A oscillates between 173 and goes to 204, and these are integers, means starting 173, next 174, 175, 176 and lastly 204. And if you count or simply subtract 204 minus 173, that would be 31, but we are including both the numbers, so just you add. So there are 32 examples. Okay, so in all the cases, just you see atomic number is the same. Therefore, in the definition, they are having the same atomic number. And according to periodic table, and when we will come to the third chapter's periodic table, so at that time, I will explain detail how to remember the periodic table and how can you remember the valency, oxidation number, mass number, and more than that one also. So that will be not discussed at this time, but you go through your periodic table to remember. Okay, that is very, very important. And here atomic number same means this is the value known as the Z. Z is the same, and general concept to write nucleus is your X, here A and here Z. So this is the general symbol to write any nucleus of an atom of an element. Means if you take any element starting from the periodic table, hydrogen to lawrencium, if you take any elements, it must have the symbol. So that symbol is your X. And here this is the atomic number, here it is the mass number. An example, I am giving one example so that you can understand. Just you write instead of X, C, and write Z, 6, and write mass number, your 12. So this shows some of the protons and nucleus inside the nucleus of the atom. And this is the atomic number, which is simply number of proton which is residing inside the nucleus of the atom. Okay, so here we can say that isotopes is not to remember. Here atomic number must be the same, but neutron number must be the different, or mass number must be the different. Just you see here the mass number is different. So mass number different means number of neutrons inside the nucleus is different, because this is the sum of proton plus neutron and this is simply the proton. So how can you find the neutron? A minus Z is known as number of neutron, and here this is the number of proton. So if number of neutron goes on changing, so mass number will change. Okay, and here mass number is 35, 37. Here mass number is changing. Therefore, this is the analysis of isotopes. So you can take the screenshot and then I will proceed. Okay, after understanding what is isotopes, then you come to the atomic weight. How can we find for an element which must have the isotopes? Okay, and this is the very, very important questions. Generally it is asked in JEE Main also as well as in JEE Advanced. Objective questions. So what is the formula for finding the atomic weight during this case? So first of all I am giving the formula, then I will give the proof also. So atomic weight of an isotopic element is equal to, suppose, A, and this A is equal to P1A1, P2A2, P3A3 dash 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 PNAN divided by P1 plus P2 plus P3 dash 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 Pn. Or in short, you can write using the sigma which are used in mathematics. So Pi AI divided by Pi, and here I starts from 1 and I goes to n, because there are n terms. Here also I1 to I equal to n. Or you can say, without I equal to 1, I equal to n, simply you write PA. No need to write here the I equal to 1, I equal to n. Neither here I and I, simply you write sigma PA divided by sigma PA. Okay. So this is the formula for your atomic weight of an isotopic element, where this sum of all the P1 plus P2 plus P3 plus dash 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 Pn, which is represented by sigma P, that must be always 100, because here P represent percentage. Here you can say P, all P's means P1, P2, P3, Pn. All P's represent percentage occurrence of that atom of an element. And here A means all A's represent atomic weight of the atoms of an element. If you take a particular element, suppose chlorine, then you find what are the different name of the isotopes. Chlorine 35, 37. So that A1, A2 are your atomic weight. Individually they are different, and here this is the general formula for finding the atomic weight. And take the screenshot. Next, suppose instead of n nuclei there are only 3. So what will happen in the case when there are only 3? So a special case, you can say. A special case when there will be only 3 isotopes of an atom of an element. So at that time its atomic weight A is P1A1, P2A2, P3A3, P1, P2, P3, where P1 plus P2 plus P3, it will be always 100%. Okay? And again, suppose when there be only two isotopes of an atom of an element. Just you take any element and find out the different isotopes for that element, and in this case its atomic weight A, that would be having only two terms. So P1A1, P2A2 divided by P1 plus P2, where this P1 plus P2 is 100, always 100. Suppose the percentage of first one is given 30 and it is not given for the second. So obviously overall it is 100. So if it is 30, so it is 70. And in case 3, suppose this is 20 and this is suppose 60. So 20, 60, 80. So definitely this third one which is not given, that will be 20. So overall sum must be the 100. So here this is the third example, you can say, third equation, and this was the second equation, and the previous was the first equation, general formula. Okay, now you can think how to find the atomic weight. For example, I am giving one example. To find atomic weight of chlorine. And percentage of first one and second one chlorine. There are two isotopes. There are two isotopes of chlorine as chlorine 17, it is 35 and it is 37. This represent mass number. Mass number is always your whole number, and this atomic number is also your whole number, that is always 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, but it cannot be 0. Or you can say natural number, but generally it is told as the whole number, but except 0, because this element, the minimum is hydrogen, so that will be 1 minimum, and maximum for 103 it will be 103, and these are the mass number. Don't think that this is the your atomic weight. So correspondingly these two isotopes are given, so obviously there must be the some percentage and there must be the some atomic weight. So in the next step I am writing that the information for the percentage for this and these are percentage, you can say percentage for this chlorine is your 34.6, and the percentage of this one is your, actually this percentage is, okay, on the above I will write. So first of all try here. There are two isotopes of chlorine which are chlorine 35, chlorine 37, and these are the mass number 35 and 37. So there must be the value of the atomic weight exact, and this also atomic weight you must have given. And suppose this is given, for example I am writing the what is the value of the atomic weight A1, A2, and then percentage P1, P2, and this percentage, if you see the books, they are writing percentage of the chlorine is 75%, and this is your 25%. So with using of percentage, just you write here percentage 75% for chlorine, 35, and for this one 25%. And atomic weight, this answers for the atomic weight is your, this is 35, but it is actually not the 35, a little bit different. It will be given in the questions. Suppose I am writing here 34.98, and suppose here also I am writing 36.98. So this will be given in the questions. Atomic weight 35, this will be given in terms of the rational number. Here also this will be given in the rational number, not exact answer mass number. And this percentage also may be the whole number or may be a little bit in the decimal number. So I am setting an example by considering atomic number these two and mass number 75 and 25, or you can change according to the questions. Suppose I am writing here some changes, that is your 75 point, suppose I am writing 0.2, and suppose this is your 74.8, or simply with these answers also you can calculate, because I have not the data at this time how much value of atomic number are given and how much percentage are given. So generally in the question it will be given, no need to bother that how much A1 and A2 it will be taken, that will be given in the question, and percentage also will be given. So I am just giving an example. Instead of 35 I am writing a little bit less or maybe a little bit more also, but don't write 35. Here also instead of 37 I have written a little bit smaller value or maybe bigger value. So these two will be given. Okay. Similarly this 35 I am giving, and 75 and 25, maybe here a little bit change. So how that change may be there? Suppose I am writing here instead of this 75, so suppose 74.8, and suppose this is 25.2, and if you solve, if you add again 100%. So it depends upon the circumstances what is given. So suppose this is given. Okay, now what you have to do? Use this very formula and get the answer. So in the next step I am writing here from relation third, A is equal to P1 A1 P2 A2 divided by P1 plus P2. Okay, so what is the value of the P1? So the first percentage is your percentage 74.8 multiplied by corresponding A1 34.98 plus P2, that is 25.5 multiplied by the value of the A2, that will be 36.98, and divided by, this is your summation of these two percentage 74.8 and 25.5. So this will be finally 100. So just you solve, multiply, again you multiply, add, divided by 100, approx it will come 35.5. And you are aware that atomic weight for the chlorine isotopes is neither 35 nor 37, which are the mass number, and this mass number is always a whole number. But atomic weight of the individual A1, A2, that is measured by mass spectrometer. So that answer is always rational number, and that will be given A1, A2 in the question. And percentage also will not be the rounding number 7525, that may be also in the decimal. So by using this concept you can get the answers. And in the IIT 1979 there was a objective question. It was asked that what is the reason that atomic weight of any element has the fractional value whereas mass number is a whole number? Explain. So you have to find out the answers, then I will give the answers, but not at this time I am giving the answer, because do yourself first of all. Okay, so what is the question? I am repeating the same. Find out what is the reason that isotopes of an element is having atomic weight as a fraction, or you can say rational number, but mass number is always a whole number. So try to get these answers. Okay, and it was asked in 1979 in IITs. 1979. Okay, and I'll give the answers. If you ask in your in our accounts as your comment box, then I'll give, or in any classes I'll discuss in the great length. Okay, so here this is all about the concept known as atomic weight of an isotopic element, and these very answers, A is called in short WAM. WAM. What is this one? W means weight. So you can write weighted. W means weighted. A means average. W means weighted. A means average. And this is your atomic mass. Atomic mass. Weighted average atomic mass is represented by A. This A is this one. Actual name of the A is weighted average atomic mass. Okay, and that answers you can write in the short form WAM. W means weighted, A means average, and mass means atomic mass. Okay, so this is all about the concept of your isotopic elements atomic weight to calculate. And this question either in the physics or chemistry this is asked, and this is given in the physics class 12 part 2 books, chapters atoms and nuclei. Okay, so enjoy for this your concession, fourth part of the whole concept, and in the next part, fifth part, the same again the topics will be extended, and that will be related with the molecular weight of any compound, that may be acid, base, salt, or maybe organic compound, inorganic compound, or maybe elemental molecule. Okay, thank you, enjoy. Okay, bye.